find is, as I go through life, people recognize me everywhere I go. And everyone asks me, when am I going to create something else that will change the world? So I thought, I'm going to oblige people by showing and showcasing a couple of my geniuses that I've come across in the last 20 years since I've been away from the scene, which is a term I hate because I've never been away from the scene. As you just mentioned, I've been with Spielberg, I have my hands in pretty much all the great movies that came out in the last decade, in one way or the other. But now I can really put my mark on something that's quite personal, something that I feel close to, something that will define me as an artist and just kind of put my landmark for the rest of the world to see. So this is, as they say, a comeback. Right here is titled GG11. And the reason behind the painting is quite deep-seated. It was originally called Motherland. As you can see, it's Boston. And to completely enjoy the painting, you have to be in front of it, just bask in its glory and its aura. Sometimes I feel empowered by it.
In front of a piece of art.
Does not feel like, emotionally, does not feel like a Batman cape? It took me 5 years to make this. And you might think that is quick, but it's not. Trust me, it took its toll on my psyche. I had to hire a hedgehog for quite a few of these scratches, just hold it and rub it on just the way I felt it. Put cockroaches on there sometimes. Nitpick on it every morning. Just get all the crevices right. And as you may notice, there's a big chunk missing on the side. That's the white man taking what belongs, not to him, but to the world. Fire Escape. GB69, aka Fire Escape, has been a seed that's been growing inside me for a long time. To appreciate art form like this, you do have to come this close, face it, and just look deep into it. Many of my colleagues and admirers have asked me why I've decided to call it Fire Escape. It's because to escape the fire of hell, you must walk towards the light. And this is the beauty that lies within the light. The Lonely Albino. So PM43 was the last cup used by Pollock himself to drink a cup of coffee before he passed away, and the cigarette that you see here, that was the last pack bought by Frank Sinatra.
Take a seat. Let's get a closer look at the cup and everything. Do you mind picking it up and showing the camera?
This is a piece of art. This is his first day. No. No, turn that off. Turn that off.
So what's the cup for? What does the cup represent?
Cup has been representing the same thing over millennia. It's a chalice, something to hold things in. In here, it may look like just a cup, but clearly nothing in this place is as it seems. So this is a wooden piece of replica from tree in South America. Some people call it the tree of life. Apparently something about a seed being the first ever tree to have ever lived. There's a whole myth surrounding it. There's some scientific knowledge, etc., being spread around why we shouldn't have cut it. But it's been done. There's nothing they can do to take that away from us. And this is the last remaining piece of wood from it. So as you see, I try to preserve history. So the tree of life will forever live on as a part of my art.